So let's say your horse doesn't go down right away. The first thing we might try to do is take our rope and wrap the rope around them twice. Meaning that we will take our rope and we will go back underneath their belly. This is one of the reasons ground tying is so handy for stuff like this. And we will go back over. This is not tying a horse's leg up, but it is making it a little easier on our part to keep the leg up. So let me demonstrate. Puddles, bow. Take that leg, really tighten it up. This just makes it a little easier on us to lay our horse down. So once again, once we're down here, come on, baby, lay down. Now, one part about wrapping a rope around them twice is it's a little trickier once they're on the ground. So what we do is we just get our rope out from around them. Nose to hip. Encourage them to lay back down. Say good. Always remembering to stay back by the hip. When you lay a horse down, you want the body parts to hit the ground in a specific sequence. You want the knee to come first, then the shoulder, and then the hip. And the reason we want that is so it's slow and so it's soft. We don't want our horses just to lay down. You want to be in contact with them so that you can assure them that they will hit on the ground softly. And yes, it is possible to just throw them off balance so they will lay down. But that is uncomfortable and harsh. We want them to slowly come down with our contact so that they will slowly and calmly and softly hit the ground. You want to support them so they have the time to go from their knee to their shoulder to their hip. And this is a very advanced trick. And this is what can get very tricky, particularly for a horse that's a little resistant to lay down. So now I'm going to bring out my dad and I'm going to further demonstrate what I mean when I talk about this. Okay, so you're a lot taller than the camp kids. This is my dad, and he is going to help me out today. Now I'm going to lay my dad down. I'm going to do this 2 times, and I'm going to ask him which one he prefers. Thank you, Dad.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do this again. I'm going to lay him down a second time. Bow.
That was much better.
My dad's response, that was much better. So what does this have to do with the horse? When we pick up their one foot and pull their head one direction, this is meant to put them off balance to lay them down. Now when they go off balance, we have 2 options. They will either just fall down of a fact of being off balance, or we will support them and they will bounce on us and they will slide down our hip softly, which is much more inviting and much more kind.